Welcome everyone to session 4 of Cirque du Fromage. Bingo, bango, bongo, that's us. Okay. So, we are short, one man and one pug. Gage has decided to stop playing with us. Dungeon World and D&D in general is not for him, I guess, you know? But I can't blame him, it's not for everyone, I guess. It should be, though, right? I don't know. But, replacing him is Nathan. My brother. Gesundheit. Round of applause for Nathan. Achoo! Nathan is in Land Pirates, so if you watch that, you know all about it. But you don't, so.
I guess no other introduction needed.
Oops. I wasn't recording, but now I am.
If they're watching this, they've watched Land Pirates.
That's true. Because
Probably, maybe.
Land Pirates is only the greatest thing known to man.
I agree. Whoever created it, total genius.
Genius! So, I guess we should introduce Nathan's character first.
That would probably be the easiest way to go about it.
Yes. Let me see if I can bring up a picture here. I'm going to bring up a picture of your guy on the stream while you describe it.
Okay.
So, yeah, describe your character.
My character's name is Aiden Gotch. He is from the land of Stolichnaya.
Stolichnaya?
Stolichnaya.
And fantasy Russia.
In fantasy Russia, essentially. He is a strong man, as you may have seen with his earlier demonstration of his strength with just kind of chucking a cannon across the map. Exactly. His trinket is his bear paw loincloth. And it's from a bear that he killed at the age of 12 when it was part of the ceremony that he took part in to become a man. And he left his village because he was getting so large and muscly, and the village just could not provide enough food for him to eat to maintain his bulk. So he decided to make his way in the world and join the circus because it was the most natural job for him.
Was he not getting enough gains on his previous...
Pretty much, yeah.
The gains. Alright, there's a picture of him on stream for the video. So, alright, I'm gonna delete it now.
And he is just a bit chaotic and a bit of a bully. He doesn't put up with anybody's shit. And he's got tattoos. He's got bear paws on his chest. He's got a ball and chain on one arm, and then the tattoo of a bottle of vodka on the other.
Okay.
That's my dream, man.
All right.
So that is Aiden Gotch.
Aiden Gotch. So you want to know what the other characters are like, right?
Yes, I do.
Could each of you briefly describe your character to Nathan, I guess?
So I'm Coins Badink. It's kind of in the name what I'm all about, coins and badinking. I'm digging through people's pockets all the time, stealing their shit, cutting off toes, and being a all-around maniac.
Yeah,
I may or may
thing
not
going on.
have cut off Todonti's toe, and every time I come across a random dead body and whatnot, I've started to just collect their toes. Just one toe each, not all of them, because I'm not a crazy person, man. What would I do with all those toes? That's too much. I just like unique toes, you know?
Right.
That was a lot about toes. Oh yeah,
bear?
also down with capitalism.
Oh yeah, well that segues right into bear.
That goes
Well,
right.
that works with my character because he's from more of a collectivist culture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so cool.
That's what's up.
What about
I'm
Keiko?
So Keiko is a bard. She's chaotic. She looks like her picture, except now she's wearing purple. Because she got this sick ass purple cloak and she wanted her clothes to match. And she's pretty much like a militant punk hippie who roams the land, wooing people with her music and fighting capitalism. She's pretty big into the fighting capitalism and the noble houses thing. She may have accidentally, sort of not accidentally, murdered a couple of people last session because they were capitalists. Yeah. And it's pretty much, she's like bomb-throwing anarchist, the lovable elf character.
Let's firebomb a village of small children.
Only
All
if
have
they-
money in their pockets.
Only
I
if
don't
they're
know.
capitalist children.
Wait,
If I-
so does everybody have like a circus act that they do
Yeah.
Yep.
also?
Yes.
What's Coin's Badinks?
I do trapeze and like acrobatics.
Okay.
And he shoots his partner out of a cannon.
I didn't know about that.
It just sort of happened.
Right.
Okay.
Keiko plays music
And helps out Todonti.
by playing music.
It's fire.
Fair enough.
Which brings us to Todonti. Could you briefly describe Todonti for Nathan?
So Todonti is a lizard dude. He's not actually a person, which makes life a little strange for him because people look at him and go, "Hey, you're a lizard," and he's like, "Yeah, I am." His thing is fire. He can control fires and do stuffs, and excuse me. He's supposed to be kind of an angry fellow. He once almost had an altercation with some police officers or something in the town, and it almost ended up in like some people getting some fire shoved through them. My thing in the circus is I do fire tricks. And Todonti showed up at the circus because he didn't really know where else to go, and they didn't really seem too concerned about the fact that he was a lizard. So yeah,
He blended
he doesn't
right
know
in.
where he. Yeah, he doesn't. Well, I wouldn't say blended right in, but he doesn't really know where he's from. He just kind of like washed down the river as a larva or as an egg. One of those two. Take your pick. I don't care. And he just kind of like grew up in the area and was like, "Huh, I'm a lizard and these people aren't."
Fact.
Is a lizard. Got it.
That's
He
his
also
defining
had-
trait, mostly.
He also had an emo teenage phase that we don't talk about.
Yes, he did have an emo teenage phase that people don't talk about.
So,
I forgot about that because I actually did say that when making him.
so what sort of bonds do you guys think you could make with Mr. Gotch here? Were you thinking about any, Nathan?
Well, down with capitalism is a good idea, but I think he since he is leaving a poverty-stricken village in search of more delicious foods, he's
And
probably
it's
gonna
Well, no, never mind. Collectivists are okay with that.
yeah. So I mean, you technically, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck.
Do you want me to, like, recap everything that we've done up to where we are, sort of?
Just a basic idea of that would be nice.
Alright, let me pull up the map. 1 second. Map.
map. On the map.
So, you guys are in the city of Phaelond right now.
Hmm.
The campaign started around over here. The circus was on its way from Darnum to Phaelond, where they were some of the animals were stolen in the middle of in the morning by a sorcerer. The group was dispatched to go get them. They went to a cave, fought some wolves. We forgot about your baby wolf bear. Oh my god.
I mean, I gave it away.
Yeah, I guess it. Taywin
Yeah.
has it now. So, yeah, they fought some wolves, and then they got to a chamber where they fought Alphonse Grigori, who escaped
God.
into a hell portal to
Right.
join his god Arudagon, and he got there by sacrificing one of the circus animal bears, and it opened a portal. Yeah, but they recovered the other animals, returned them. Then they went on to Phaelond, where before they got there, they came across a merchant named Henry Neat, and he was being attacked, and they saved him, and he offered him a discount at their store in Phaelond. Henry, it's called Neat Freaks, is his store. And then he got to the Phaelond, the guys practiced their routine a little bit, then they went to a bar where Russell Wade and Jackwagon got kicked out for Jackwagon peeing on everybody. Keiko killed 2 nobles, not on purpose, I guess, but he didn't really not try to, he blew their brains up, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
And they escaped that encounter and stood the night, and then in the morning they thought it would be a good idea to rally the town to go see the circus. So they visited Henry Neat, and then they visited another storekeep after that, named Giles Algast, and he identified your magic items, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And he was
Magic-ass
insane.
Boots. He was quite frantic.
Yeah, he was great, actually. I really liked that part. And
We
he
should spend the
just
whole
hang
day
out
in
with
the store.
him.
See what he
But
does on a normal day, day-to-day life.
then Todonti decided to light a flame pillar in the middle of town to show off his ability. Guard didn't take kindly to that and told him to knock it off, and they were getting a bit belligerent, and some swords were drawn, and eventually he just backed off, and that was the last they heard of him. And then they had their performance, which is what we ended at last time, where Coins had the most amazing performance you would ever see.
Yep. I had the biggest dick on stage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gage shot Jackwagon out of a cannon, almost
That was-
killing him.
That was something else.
Bear and Sawyer, they did their thing. And then it ended with a cow flying through the air at the ringmaster
Okay.
in his direction, like it was going to careen and crash into him. It's like flying through the air in his direction. But yeah, that's where we are in the story, in the world.
Well, one of them could be that I was genuinely impressed with Coins' performance, and I want to somehow incorporate our acts together at some point to.
While he's throwing a cannon,
Look,
I'm
love.
gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot someone out of the cannon while
Just
we're being
throw.
tossed.
Man, if we
Land
keep
Grace.
up with this act incorporation
Throw.
thing, we're just gonna have everybody in one
We're just gonna be circus
clusterfuck
freaks.
act.
Yeah, we're just gonna be a bunch of circus freaks, man.
I mean, that's
So wait, what's
Exactly.
happening right now?
I mean,
nothing's
I mean,
happening right
I'm-
now. We're going through Nathan's
Okay.
bonds.
my character is like
Okay.
a pretty weak guy. Like, I'm not very strong, so I'd probably want to use your strength. Or, I mean, my bond would probably be in some way I want to use your strength to my advantage in the same way that you would probably want to use my
Badinkin.
badinking to your advantage.
Exactly.
That's a good bond. That's good right there.
So Coins' act was glorious. I want to learn his ways to make my act better.
Shit. Now everyone's got high hopes for me. Next time I do a performance, I'm gonna fall flat on my face.
It's a distinct possibility.
All right. What about for Todonti and Keiko?
I mean, Keiko's a pretty lady.
Whoa.
Should we also mention Kiko's relationship with the ringmaster's daughter?
That's true. The way I
Well,
got into the circus was my music wooed.
Bear's character's name is Keiko.
Yeah. The way I got into the circus was my music wooed the ringmaster's daughter, but then something happened that I don't remember.
You said
And-
that she figured out how weird Keiko was. And
Oh
she,
yeah,
it
that I was
scared her
like
off.
a fucking communist hippie freak. But fucking what's his butt guy,
Bolric?
Bolric was like, damn, we need to keep this chick in the circus. So the unnamed daughter of Bolric and Gorilla
Gorilla.
left in, I don't know, despair. Lance apparently figured it out,
Yeah,
but
she's
know.
named and everything. It's great.
she's gonna be like the end villain of the entire game.
But yeah,
I
other
would
than
have
that,
to say that-
Keiko's totally available. Other than that,
I'm
far as I
gonna go with one of the regular bonds on this one, in that Keiko's ways are strange and confusing because Aiden is not very good with music of any kind.
gotcha.
So, like, I'm gonna
Especially
have to...
music that melts people's brains.
Exactly.
Okay, what about Keiko to Aiden?
It can be, to go along with that, like, I must teach Aiden the power of music and how it assists the fight against capitalism.
That's awesome. And as for Todonti,
That's me.
I mean, I just keep looking at that picture and just going that it looks like something out of Where the Wild Things Are or something. Like, it's just
Oh,
an interesting little character.
I mean, he doesn't actually look like that, right? He's like red or something instead of black, right?
Why is my thing being silly? I mean, no, I kind of pictured him as being like black skinned with like probably red accents along him.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
I
don't
mean,
like you because you're black.
It's racist.
I know.
whoa. So I mean, I don't know. They picture him like a fucking giant salamander.
I think about giant
He's just
salamanders all the time.
He's constantly fucking too, just putting his dick in everything.
Hey, he's just a giant
Doing what
salamander with a
salamanders
boner all
do.
the damn time. But anyways,
That's impressive enough. I should have taken that, not a toe.
yeah, I mean, just picture him as like a dark-skinned giant salamander with like red accents, sort of.
Has Nathan been exposed to emo Todonti?
Probably not, because Todonti probably found the circus post-emo phase.
I don't know. Aiden
I
probably.
must
Aiden's
expose
a bully,
him
right?
To emo Todonti.
Yeah, he is. He's a bit of a tool.
Maybe he.
Who's a
takes
bit
it
of a
out on
tool?
Todonti.
Your
Aiden.
character?
Yeah, he's a bit of a bully, but at the same time, he knows what it's like to be different and get, like... Well, it's more like fear because he's so large and scary looking than actual, like...
Your guy's a pretty sensitive guy for a tool bag.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're already
most
throwing names.
most tool bags are only tool bags because they're like
Misunderstood.
But they're a scared little child on the inside.
Yeah, no one brings up
My
that you're an
character's-
emo bitch.
Ain't no bitch chef. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like my bond with Todonti is going to be that,
Does it like freak you out or anything like that?
yeah, this little dude creeps me out, and until I get to know him better, like, he just really, yeah. It's one of those things where Gotch is maybe a little unsettled by him, just because he looks so weird.
So now we gotta have a time where, like, Todonti's just looking at Aiden, and one of his eyes kind of rolls back, and Todonti just licks it back into place.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you heard me.
I mean, I was
He's-
just gonna say they weren't Match.com compatible.
So wait, what is Nathan doing for his bond with Todonti?
Todonti is unsettling to Aiden.
Okay.
You want to
That's probably a little general, but, you know,
It could apply to a lot of stuff.
yeah, but
How about you to Aiden, Sawyer?
How does Aiden typically act around the circus?
he just feels like he's a badass because there's nobody that can match his strength.
So Dante wants to win an arm wrestling match.
Just lights his arms on fire.
Well, until now, Todonti's sort of been like the frontline dude for this little group, so
Really?
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Really?
we had a bard, we had a guy with a bow,
Sort of.
got me.
I mean,
Sort of.
Jackwagon was the real front
Yeah,
line.
Jackwagon was.
That's true.
Nobody gets in Aiden's way because he's just such a gigantic man.
He's a lot of
Nobody
man.
gets in Aiden's way, but Aiden gets in everyone's way.
Yeah. Except for the lizard guy, because apparently he's going to be more agile and can sidestep the gigantic man.
Or just turn into a pillar of fire.
Where are my? There's my bonds. Oh wait, no, there's my bonds.
You should put 'em in
So I'm
roll
gonna
20 like
delete
Bear
my
did.
bond with. I'm gonna delete my bond with Russell.
Yeah, that's fine.
Todonti finds Aiden to be
A huge tool
A
bag.
douche.
a huge tool bag.
Where do you
And
go from there?
it kind of triggers him.
Oh.
No. Yes.
I'm so triggered.
Every time you see Aiden, you just start shaking with like.
And it kind of
Anger.
triggers him.
Every time you
Send-
see Aiden, you have to run to your safe space.
Him
Oh my god.
into a fit of anger when Aiden is acting toolish.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
All right, sounds
Yes.
good. We have all the bonds. Cute.
So, because they've worked in this, are we gonna assume that Aiden is new to the circus, or has just been with them recently, or has been with them a while?
It's up to you. Keiko's probably the one that's been with them the least amount of time since she joined when they were on the map when they were in Gila, and that was fairly recently. So
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Because
So I'm gonna
when they
say-
arrived, they arrived via this river up to this lake. I don't know what this lake's called, but they went to Gila. That's where their first performance was. And they made a lap, stopping at Ghostwood, went to Badabard, went to Darnum, and now we're at Phaeton. So that's like where the circus has been recently.
Okay, so probably just picked me up in one of those places. Badabar, I guess.
Alright.
Yo, man, I got a question about the map that I feel like I should have asked a long time ago.
Yeah.
Why is it so fucking yellow? Are we in a desert?
That's
It's
green.
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 You sure? Because there's green on the left side.
That's the forest.
No, that's like dark green.
You have
The
like
rest of the map is like it's like a yellowish green, but there's
Yeah.
definitely green.
Oh, okay. It's like lime green.
Lime
Yeah.
green is a much
Yeah.
more accurate description there.
They say
Yeah.
Collin's colorblind.
I actually like kinda am. Red and
What
green
color are the
sometimes
dots?
fuck with me.
Wow, Nathan's a tool in character and in person.
What? Dude, there's nothing wrong with being colorblind, man. I don't take any offense to that.
I mean, they won't let you into the Air
I mean,
Force.
It's
I
true.
mean, I was already too tall for the Air Force.
You can
That's a
be
thing?
too tall for the Air Force.
I think, or wait, maybe that's just astronauts. But you can't be over 6 foot.
For
Really?
the Air Force?
For serious?
Yeah, it's gotta do with like how much like blood flow goes to your legs, and like the
Oh.
G-force is like if
I-
like you could
I would
lose
believe that.
consciousness. You could lose consciousness if like your circular system is too long. You know?
That
Yeah.
actually
I mean,
makes sense.
Those
Mm.
pilots lose consciousness or have a risk of losing consciousness anyways.
That's why in
Yeah,
Star
but you wanna
Fox.
minimize
That's why in
it.
Star Fox
they
Fox
cut their
doesn't have
legs
any
off.
legs.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
cut all their legs off
yeah.
because they don't want to fuck with that.
They're robots now. That's why his
Kinda.
up smash is so strong in Smash. Is he kicking you with a metal leg? In fact.
Isn't it just Fox that had his legs like removed?
If you look at all of the character models, they have like the same lower leg type deal, and
True.
it's not actually confirmed that they cut off that they're all double amputees, but it's a popular theory.
Yeah. I forgot about
So,
that.
yeah,
I'm glad you brought
got
that
us
up.
off topic pretty fast.
What were we even
Anyway.
talking about? The map?
I thought it was
Yeah,
confirmed
maybe
that Fox had
colorblind.
robo legs.
I don't know.
I don't
Doesn't
think
have
it
fox
matters,
legs.
man.
They all
Anyway.
have the same style legs, so
Let me
I was
look
just
at
trying
this
to make it circle back to something video game related. It doesn't
Star
matter,
Fox legs.
man. Leg day.
so when are we gonna learn about the flying cow?
Wait, what?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Oh
now.
yeah, hey, there's a cow just flying into
Yeah,
Well, quickly,
Did I miss
on the map,
something?
Nathan, Ghostwood, the area next to that's a swamp. This up here is a forest. Gray bits, mountains. That's basically all you need to know. Okay. So, let me switch the scene. Where is that tab? Here we go. I want to go to this one. Okay, make sure this is good. Alright. So, we left off. The last performance of the night was Keiko and Todonti, and they're walking off. Bolric paid him, and then he walked out. All you guys are gathered behind the curtain, watching him, unless you left early for some reason. And he says, "That's all for the circus tonight, folks. Hope you have a great night. We'll be here all week. All right, yeah, cheers." And then a cow rips through the side of the tent, flying at him in with such force. It's crazy. Oh shit! I need to switch the scene. Okay, and where the fuck? I didn't cue the music right this time.
Or I should probably turn that
That's
back
not
on.
the right
Amateur
music.
D. Amateur
This is the
DM.
right music. There. That's the right music. Okay, yeah. Let's see if Bolric avoids the cow first.
it'd be really unfortunate if he just died right here.
Ooh,